It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll see Brandon Ayuk, who's your new single-season record holder and first 2,000-yard receiver in league history. It's the 49ers and the Cowboys on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward calling this contest for you. And right now, we're putting the secondaries on notice because we have a couple of wide receiver rooms, not just dudes, rooms that contest every level of a defense.
Yeah, it's more than just the headliner, right? We know the top options, but for these offenses, it's the depth at the wide receiver room that's such a big deal. If you overcommit to the biggest playmaker, a couple other players, well, they could hit you down the field just as easily. And with how both offenses love to mix up their routes and looks in the passing game, you better buckle up in the secondary.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 3 now. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this is looking like a group who could be built for a playoff run as long as this list doesn't grow too much longer.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the puck. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On to punt now, someone who did not miss a game in his 4 years up the road in Berkeley. It's the California Golden Bear, Brian Anger. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On the ground, this is ICA. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. On the move, past the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Dak off the play fake. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a...
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Probably I could check you out
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
once I'm done streaming.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. They stick with McCaffrey.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and given them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. A give, left side to McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators.
Hello, Dayon Bean.
Big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Purdy setting up that play action. He brings it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Being just
Jake
cause.
Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
To be honest with you, I like the old Madden games, but I'm just like playing like for fun.
Start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. First and 10, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Yeah, usually I stream and play like the day before they put my favorite team plays, but you know, I didn't. I had like some stuff to do in the weekends, so that's what I usually do. Just play franchise offline. I don't play online. Oh crap.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Elliott's on first and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You don't play online? All right. Yeah. I've been like seeing stuff like a Facebook or whatever. People going live stream. People are so toxic when they play online.
2nd and 8.
Like, I don't want to be part of it.
Got it complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14
But
yards
like,
and a new
I'll
set
just
of
play
downs.
like close friends online. But like in the public online, not so much.
When you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch. He's got to gain a 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
2nd and 4. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the
More
ball
than
off
4
the snap.
wins.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Elliott goes up and over for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead to 7. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip.
Man, especially they pay that quarterback a lot of money, and he's injured.
That one splits the uprights. And the
Some of the Browns fans wish they kept Baker Mayfield. They're stuck with the what's his name, Deshaun Watson. Yeah.
Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started.
For some reason, like, I don't know. When I'm doing the passing game, I always get INT. Like wow.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Malik Hooker with the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on that gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old.
Hey, I get it. He's washed. Like,
making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end,
like he was doing really fine with the Texans. And then when players, what do you call this? Get paid a lot. They get they just kind of like hold back a bit, you know. Some whatever reason.
Got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And they bring him down around the 34. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together.
Yeah.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Going to run again with McCaffrey.
Yeah, crap.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
I knew it.
Picks it off. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know.
That's why I'm so hesitant when I play the passing game in this Madden game. The INT is too crazy.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate.
That's why I'm always like, I'm gonna just keep running the ball.
To come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing again is Dak.
Get that fool, man.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down.
There we go.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's DeAndre and the 49ers
Oh, man.
ball as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. McCaffrey
Oh my God. That was so bad.
Defense gets there to force a small loss.
Let's see.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
A run with McCaffrey. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. Nice cut. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good.
Go for the 2.
Just say this, slow 2 and then explode through.
Nah.
That's exactly what he did. Slow
I don't want to do that.
Explodes for the touchdown.
If it's like the 4th quarter, I might, but there's still a lot of time.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1?
That's why you lose all the time.
Play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Whoa, shit. Oh, damn.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target.
Just like a shove. Didn't even like tackle.
Somebody, I think, enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Offense to the line for second down.
Audible. Jeez.
Trying again, following the sack. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive.
What the freak? Holding?
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Help.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Ah, man. Ah, boy.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Play action now with Purdy. Big gain downfield. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That one hits for 30. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey.
Man.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brought in by Ayuk. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yeah. Came back from my illness. Call that pneumonia.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey.
Ayuk is the one who's gone.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Yep, season ending injury. I think it was against the
Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right.
the Kansas City Cheaters.
Past the 1st, inside the 30.
Uh-huh. He holed out. And then after he got injured, A lot of Niner fans are angry with him. I was about to buy a Brandon Ayuk jersey. I'm like, I had a bad feeling about it. He was good before his rookie contract ended.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey.
Like, I don't like players like they ask for so much money and then they don't show. I don't know, that's the thing. You gotta prove. They gotta prove their worth, you know.
Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with.
I'm going for it again.
Less than a yard on 4th and goal. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Nah, I don't want a QB sneak. I don't want my quarterback to get injured.
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 6.
I swear, if these guys score before halftime, they're gonna get the ball at halftime. Like, oh man. So I don't like it when it's like before halftime and before the game is over. Like the computer in this game is like got crazy. It's smart.
He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. But we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. First down, here's Dak. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Dak out of the pistol. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Dak throwing again. It's caught. Ferguson.
All right, let the clock go.
Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first.
They don't want to gamble it.
He's back to throw. He puts some air under this.
Oh, I swear, man.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles, where you see the final score there.
Hey, that's good. You beat your division rival.
Touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we head east to the land to check on the Brownies at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium.
And they won in Madden too.
In that one, over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Deshaun Watson, a touchdown pass in the victory.
They should have kept Joe Flacco. He was good.
Matchup. Giants and Steelers from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
I think he's in the Colts now.
We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He's over 100 yards rushing.
That's why I'm like scared of doing the passing game in this game. I'm okay with the other Madden games, but this game is like, it's kind of.
And it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
2-6. Ah man, that's kind of rough there.
For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead.
Oh, you guys hated him? Never mind.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Ah, the playoff run, huh?
Watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, let him go.
Gives to Elliott on the draw.
Yeah.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw.
Him before it goes from him, then Mayfield, and then Watson. He was good in the Baltimore Ravens. I respect him. He got it from against my Niners in the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Ferguson there to bring it in. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Fred Warner. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yeah. Probably keep it. I mean, guy got good memories of him.
From the gun is Prescott. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase.
All right, 3 and out.
All over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way to the end zone.
Your Browns team, I think like before Mayfield, you guys had like a whole bunch of quarterbacks. They only lasted like 1 year, and then every year is a new quarterback. As far as I remember.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey.
I mean, that's the only thing you could root for. You have good memories of a player, and then if they're in a good team, that's the only thing you can root for. I mean,
they stick with McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierling, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. but you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. So no return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
taken in by Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first is Prescott. Brought in by Elliott.
No gain.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Sir,
Boom.
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it in the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
I'll take the field goal.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance.
Oh, we got to score in his drive.
Far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've
For the Browns, or I don't know, I can only think of that or Zeke Elliott. I don't even know.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end.
I'm so happy my Niners got a bye week so they can rest.
Now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run.
Get extra practice for the injured players to come back. Ah, yeah.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Okay, so you call him Zeke. All right. Yeah, I knew it.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They toss right side to McCaffrey.
You know, it's kind of annoying. Whenever you hear Dak Prescott, before he snaps the ball, he goes like, "Say, here we go, here we go." Like, oh my gosh. I'm so tired of hearing that.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this
Next
point.
drive.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him, he delivers. Man,
I don't know. Like, my first 5 or 4 games, I keep getting INTs.
McCaffrey on third down.
It wasn't looking good.
Down and more past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line
Like,
buddies that will
well,
come up during the game and say thank you.
I say most of my INTs when it comes to those deep passes, but those short passes, no problem.
I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Come on, we got to punch it in.
Here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these
I think last stream, I was playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
They strive for perfection.
I mean, I tied the game, and then the Chiefs freaking won by a field goal.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Got so tired, he became like a snail. Damn.
And a decent return.
Sometimes when you're playing against a team, they don't have a good pass rush defense, defense like taking down a running back.
And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive.
And there are some teams who are good at covering the pass run game.
They'll get this drive started.
So I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta mix it up, you know. But
just a yard on first down. Now it's gonna be
or
2nd and 9.
stick to the plan.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made by Cooks. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Working from the pistol, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
There, notification sound.
A little longer for his first catch of the game.
Maybe someone followed me or something.
Here on 2nd down.
Followed or subscribe. Hey, Avanella.
Throwing again is Dak. Defender arrives.
I'm doing good. You?
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Boom.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end.
I stream a lot of games, variety, but how do you call this? I mostly play these daily login games like Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone, you know, those everyday login games. on the weekends, like I play my main games. You know, I play a variety of games. Like when it comes to sports game, I like football, role-playing games like Final Fantasy, for example. Sometimes I play retro games. Yeah.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
You like sports games too? That's good. Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to sports games, it's just mainly Madden. I don't bother college. I'm not. You pass out 5 a.m. Okay. All right. Don't forget to follow Day One Bean if you haven't already. But yeah, I'll be playing Madden like every week, once a week, like a day before my favorite team plays. Oh, I'm from California. Oh, okay, all right. I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, I'm from California.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Another big rip for him. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Yeah. Right now it's
19-yard pickup, and that's gonna
it's 1:55. It's about to be 2 o'clock.
For a second, this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey.
Ooh.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate. Particularly
I guess. But if it has to be something about partnership, merging, I'm not really interested, to be honest. I just want to be just streaming for fun, nothing crazy.
To McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down.
Stuffs your channel like logo, banners, overlay emotes.
Come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people setting stuff like that, offers. I'm not really interested at the moment.
Handoff headed right, it's Garindo.
I mean, I'm considering it, but like, I'm not really in a hurry to do that kind of stuff.
Meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's got it. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Yeah, my Discord is right there. If you can see it, it's already there. Like my usernames.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers go up by 12.
There.
Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
I mean, I might be available on the weekends, you know, to make the decision, but like when it comes to the weekdays, yeah, I'm busy. Like I have work, I work full time.
That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating.
And then when I get home, I'm tired. Like I don't feel like, I don't know. What the heck? No, we'll make a field goal.
On is Moody for the extra point.
But yeah, I mean, I'll add you on Discord. But I'll consider it, but I'm not really, you know, how do you call this, serious about that kind of stuff.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life, there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Running the counter, Elliott. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of energy and belief in the coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a
I'll just type it in the Discord Twitch chat.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
There.
Prescott will look to throw. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Is it there? You see it?
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd,
Oh, it
3rd
didn't
down,
show.
sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he'll bring in this fair catch.
Why isn't that
13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side.
Yeah, I'm about to type it. Huh. That's not... Here, I'll just type it on the YouTube chat.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
For whatever reason, it's not showing up, not going through my Discord. Oh, not Discord, Twitch chat room.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey.
Hold on.
And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's
That's my Discord username.
Inches in split-second reactions. A nice bit
Twitch is not, I don't know, it's not letting me.
Couple before they could finally drag him down.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most.
Instagram.
There for the tackle. And that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't feel comfortable giving out my Instagram. I'm good with Discord, but Instagram, nah, I'm good.
Before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run, it's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that's make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
I wouldn't in the Twitch chat or the YouTube chat, but like, if we're friends on Discord, we could. I could give you my Instagram, but like, I don't want to give it out on the public.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Ayuk on that slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 1st and 10 from the 41. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
2nd and 13. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll just probably add you on Discord. Maybe you can tell me what's your Discord username. Probably go from there.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read.
Could maybe private message me on Twitch. You don't have to put it on the...
You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I'll probably add you. Hold on.
Here's Dak. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. Throw complete to Lamb. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Yeah, been seeing the stuff already. I think you're like already like the 3rd or 4th person. Oh, send me something like that.
Another try following the sack. That finds Elliott complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
Yeah, I mean,
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, but as of right now, I'm not really into
Now a give, McCaffrey.
into those kind of stuff.
And he's short
Nothing.
of
I'm
the first
nothing.
after a wild game.
I'm not like looking for something
Even
too
five,
serious
carry, bring
or
up 2nd
anything.
and 5.
But I mean, you're just doing your job, just trying to reach out, seeing though, looking for other people who are interested, you know. But I appreciate it, but it's just that I'm not really at the moment too serious about it.
Motioning Jennings left. From the gun is Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And this one does not go far. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. He breaks the tackle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile
It's good.
on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that.
I mean,
But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
you can maybe move on to the next person, but I don't know. We could be friends, but
1st down, and they
I'm
go
not
right
really
back to
serious
it.
at the moment.
And solid running there
To be
gets
honest
him
with
over
you.
the 39-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. And with that run, he's eclipsed Adrian Peterson's mark of 296 rushing yards. And with it, set a new single-game benchmark for what it means to run the football well. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They stick with McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you just want, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate.
Yeah, originally I was supposed to play this yesterday, but I was out of energy.
You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Why are you telling me to go for 2? I don't want to go for 2.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers push the lead to 20.
All right.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Make it a 3-point lead. 3-score game lead.
He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys about set
Well,
to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're
Cowboys are not a playoff contender team, to be honest with you. If we were playing like the Lions or Green Bay or Buffalo, with the current roster right now, I don't think we have a good shot right now.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Is the camera like this?
They kick the running back in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Dak out of the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline.
Why is the camera zoomed in?
Close to that 35-yard line.
It's so weird.
Good for 17 and a 1st down. Dak throwing again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And that will set up 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes
Why did
away
I
from
press
it
that
before it gets
button?
to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Another throw for Prescott. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series.
I swear, it's the camera.
Already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, the camera should be like this.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Just burn the clock.
6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Nah, as long as I control the time of possession, the ball, it's over.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
If I step out of bounds, the time will stop going down.
That's a 49er 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice.
If the quarterback throws the ball to the wide receiver and the wide receiver didn't catch the ball, then the time stops. So
going to the ground again on 1st. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line.
oh, they called a timeout.
They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get out
Oh, never mind. No one didn't call timeout.
Well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, they go back to McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
2-minute warning.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers nearing their 6th win this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
If the Niners this season wasn't not injured, we could have been at least 2 losses from the Vikings or the Chiefs. Oh.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
They called a timeout.
So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this
16
game.
points,
Really
that's over.
only one remaining.
That's like 2 touchdowns and 2 points.
We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that.
Pretty much who was dominant was the defense by Niners. Forced the Dallas Cowboys to punt the ball.
This finds Cooks complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th down.
Timing is everything in life.
Yeah, go for it.
Timing is everything defensively. That throw was
over.
just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That's cut beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they make the tackle at the 38. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right.
Their last gasp. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It's just an opportunity. Like, I have to press triangle if the ball is like directly heading straight to the receiver.
Getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see if I can do something.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Be a little fancy here.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
I don't know if I can make this.
They're lining up for a field goal. Don't need the points, but it seems like they just can't resist. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. His kick is good at the edge, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week. With a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
He got sacked a lot. Alright, I need to mute the game. That's some copyright music. Bye week. They're not playing, they're resting. Ooh, Niners are ranked 2. That's the opposite. Cardinals are number 1 right now. I heard some Discord notification. Alright, after the bye week. Heading to Tampa Bay. But I'll be playing that on the Saturday. Let me see what's going on. Football Net Dogo. The heck? 1-8? Jeez, that's not good. Oh, the Buccaneers. When is that? We played the Buccaneers. What is that? Sunday, November 10th. So, only thing with Niners would probably root for. Let's see. Who are the Cardinals playing next? They're playing. Oh, the Bears. Let's go Bears, beat the Cardinals. In Seattle, who are they playing? I think they're playing the Rams. Yep, they're playing the Rams. I want the Seahawks to beat the Rams. The only time Niners fans will root for the Seahawks. Beat the Rams. It's two scenarios Niner fans would root for. Chicago Bears beat the Cardinals. Seahawks beat the Rams. Just so Seattle can split the division wins, so they get their first division win. Alright. Let's see. Let me... Gotta do another quick login. Genshin and Zenless. Then I'll play one of my main games or whatever before I go to bed.